Welcome to Patty's Place. Come on into Patty's Place. Kick off your worries, lose that frown. Sit down, relax, and stay a while now.
Good Thursday morning, friends. Top of the morning to you. Happy Thursday. Nice hot cup of coffee. So it's Thursday morning, one day close to the weekend, and you know I'm all about it. I am currently watching the Port Bermuda webcam. And I can see, it's probably not going to come up on the screen here, but I can see it off in the distance here is the Norwegian Breakaway, which is the cruise ship we sailed on a few weeks ago. It's making the turn to come into the dockyards. Now, one of my newer subscribers, one of my most recent subscribers, is on the ship today. So I hope when she returns, she'll see my little video segment here that shows the ship she was on sailing in, which I'm going to capture a little. I'll capture a little bit of it as it gets closer. I'll probably just capture it while I'm getting ready. I'll just do a little video clip of it. But yeah, it looks like it is a beautiful day in Bermuda today. Gorgeous. Beautiful blue skies, sunny. Looks like they're going to have a beautiful day today. So yeah, it's Thursday. One day close to the weekend. I have dinner tonight with Jessica, so I'm super excited for that. We're going to catch up. Haven't seen each other in a while. Yesterday was her son Brandon's 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Brandon. I can't believe you're 17 already. What the heck? I met Brandon when he was just a year old. I met Jess and Brandon when he was just a year old. I can't believe. I've known them for 16 years. And I love them dearly. So yeah, happy 17th birthday, Brandon. I can't believe it. It's crazy. But yeah, we've got dinner tonight. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. We can catch up and chat. We're going to get margaritas. I haven't had a margarita in quite a while. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, other than that, you know, the usual work, and more work. And then this weekend, I don't know. I don't think we really have anything planned for the weekend. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like on the weekend. So we'll see. The pollen levels are dropping, which is great. We had quite a bit of rain, which I think helped to wash a lot of it away. This is much better today. I mean, I'm still a little bothered by it, but it's not terrible. It's not like it was. So I'm doing much better. Yeah, Callie will go to playgroup on Saturday. And I really don't think we have anything major planned. We'll see what we can come up with something. And then next weekend is 4th of July. And it's our anniversary. We got married on the 4th of July. For those of you that don't know, our anniversary is the 4th of July. We got married, Ed and I, right here in the backyard, just to the piece. If you've never seen our little wedding video, I can link it down below for you. Or actually, I'll probably link it at the end of this video for you. Yeah, our anniversary is on the 4th of July. So we celebrate by Mom and Dad coming over and we have a barbecue. That's how we celebrate our anniversary every year, which is wonderful. So, and then they are having this year's fireworks over at the park. I don't like it that they do it over there. A lot of people don't like it that they do it over there because that's where the zoo is and all the animals are there. And I don't know why they moved it back. So for years and years and years, it was at the field over on this side. Well, not far from here, but over this direction, further away from the zoo. Years, all through my childhood growing up, that's where they lit off the fireworks. Everybody knew that is where the firework festivities were. Then a few years ago, they moved it over to by the zoo, by the high school. A lot of people were like, well, why did you do that? Because that is going to totally freak out all the animals. I mean, hello. So they did it there for a couple of years, and then they were like, okay, no, we're going to move it back to the field. And then for the past couple of years, they moved it back to the field. Now, for some reason, this year, it's back over here at the zoo. I don't know. Some people just don't think. Some people are meatballs. That's all I have to say. But anyway, all the festivities will be over there. So you'll be able to hear all of the fireworks very, very well from my backyard. Because they're literally right there in the backyard. Thankfully, Callie is not bothered by them. Casey, on the other hand, our little Casey girl right up here, Casey was terrified of the fireworks. She was terrified. She would freak out if I didn't hold her, and she was heavy. I mean, she was she weighed about 16 pounds. She was heavy, but I had to either hold her or she would hide. A lot of times she would go in and tuck in between the tub and the toilet in the bathroom. Sometimes I would find her in the pantry. We used to have like a laundry sink in there, which we've since built like a cabinet in there and got rid of the sink. But she used to go in and hide under that sink between the washer and dryer. Yeah, she was really, really, really scared of the fireworks. Thankfully, Callie is not. I got her used to the sounds from when she was just a baby. I would put up fireworks sounds on the TV, thunderstorms on the TV. I did all of that just to kind of acclimate her to those sounds. Granted, it sounds different when it's in the sky. It's a different booming sound, but it doesn't bother her. Thank God. She does not get freaked out by it. So anyway, blah, 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 yap, yap, yap. I'm going to go get ready, and I'm going to insert right now clips of the Norwegian Breakaway sailing into Bermuda. So to my newest subscriber, if you're watching, this is you sailing into Bermuda. Enjoy. There she is. She's already spun around. When we went to Bermuda, we sailed in, like just straight in. But the past couple of weeks, she's been spinning. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Looks like a gorgeous day. So I hope everyone on the Norwegian breakaway today has a beautiful time in beautiful, gorgeous Bermuda. All right, y'all, Thursday continues, heading off to work. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Sun is shining, sky is blue. It's currently 65 degrees. I think it's supposed to get up near 80 today, which is lovely. And yeah, I'm gonna go spend my day sitting indoors, chained to my desk. Fun times. But it is what it is. You want to make money, you gotta work, right? You gotta sacrifice your time and work. But next weekend's a long weekend, 3-day weekend. And then a couple weeks after that, or a few weeks after that, is my birthday weekend. I'm a July baby, so it'll be my birthday weekend, and I have a 4-day weekend for my birthday weekend. So we're gonna go off and do something fun. Not sure, I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but we're gonna do something on the Friday. And then I also have the Monday off, so we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. But anyway, heading off to work. And then again, like I said, dinner with Jess after work. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, yesterday when I went to the dentist, so I've had this dental hygienist now for a couple of visits. And I really like her. She's very nice. She doesn't hurt me. She just makes me feel comfortable. So I'm hoping that, because I know this dental practice, I've gone through different hygienists over the years. I'm hoping she sticks around for a while because I really like her. I have to go back, so I go every 6 months, so I have to go back in December 30th, actually. Hopefully it's not snowing. It'll be cold. We'll be deep into winter at that point. But I have to go at 4 on December 30th, so I'll have to leave work a few minutes early. Anyway, I'm also still in the process of planning our fall trip. I really got to buckle down and do that. I got to get it done this weekend because it's fall foliage season and the hotels are going to be booking up. So hotels, motels, whatever. Some of the places that we're gonna that I'm looking at in Maine are like motels, but that's in like the Ogunquit area, and Ogunquit is a really, really nice area, and I think these motels are nice, like but I like that you can pull up in front of your door and just unload. So not that we're going to be unloading a lot because we're only spending like a night in each spot. So we'll just have to bring in like the cooler and my little overnight bag. So anyway, I really got to get that planned. I got to get that all figured out before all the hotels are booked up and there's nowhere for me to stay. Plus, I don't want to spend a fortune for a night, just a night to sleep. I don't want to spend like $300 a night. So this weekend, we're gonna get a good portion of, if not all of the planning done. Anyway, almost to work, so I'm gonna officially start my work day Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Work day Thursday. Thank goodness it's not Wednesday. Work day Thursday. And we will see y'all after work. Enjoy your day, everybody. Good Friday morning, friends. It's Friday. Yay. We made it again. It's another Friday. Weekend is upon us. I'm getting my Friday started. I'm going to go to work. Fun times. I was going to go on a big rant about work, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I was just going to go on a big rant about, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I'm going to get my Friday started. Let's read today's mindful prompt. Maybe it'll inspire me. Today's prompt is Zen, which I may need today. I might need Zen. If you die before you die, you won't die when you die. Today, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Reawaken yourself to the life you want to live. Start simple and change a routine. I think I need to call Ed and read that to him. I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to call and read that one to Ed just because of something we've been discussing and things going on with work, and I just thought that was kind of fitting. Today, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Reawaken yourself to the life you want to live. Start simple and change your routine. Change is hard sometimes for me, but sometimes it's necessary. Anyway, I'm going to go get ready, and I will catch back up with you later on. Hey friends, Friday, workday's done. I'm ready for the weekend to begin. I just mixed up a whole bunch of banana pumpkin treats that I'm cooking for Miss Callie. I usually make them in big batches and then I just keep them in the freezer. And she's running really low, so I had to make her some more. So I just finished mixing those up. I got them ready to go in the oven, and I've got chocolate chip cookies in the oven right now because, well, maybe you don't. My husband, Ed, is like the cookie monster. He is a cookie fanatic. He loves cookies. So I'm making him some chocolate chip cookies. So when he comes home, he'll be excited. He's got chocolate chip cookies. I also am wrapping up. I sold a t-shirt. It's the skeleton print t-shirt. I sold that on Poshmark today. So I always like to wrap them. I wrap them in pretty tissue paper and make them look nice. And then I usually add a little trinket of some sort to the package. So I'm getting that ready so I can put that in the mail tomorrow and send it off to my buyer. And yeah, then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. And we're going to sit and relax and have a nice quiet evening. Work today I was all caught up on everything. So it wasn't like super busy. It was busy enough, but not crazy busy. So that was good. Tomorrow morning, I did get permission from my boss. Tomorrow morning, I have to stop by my my job. I work for a building. It's secure. We have a secure building. We have the police on the weekends and the evenings. The weekends and evenings, we have a police detail there. So Steve, my boss, was going to tell the police detail for tonight, and they'll relay it to tomorrow's, that I'm going to come by because I forgot to bring in the hummingbird feed today. And the hummingbirds are going to run out of food tomorrow. So I made the feed. I'm going to fill the hummingbird feed. I'm just going to pull in. I have my work ID with me. I'm going to pull in. I'm going to go over to the police officer and I'm going to explain to him that I'm just changing out the hummingbird feeders. That's it. And I'm going to be like, you can just watch me. I'm not going in the building. You can just watch me. I'm going to go switch them out because I can't let my little hummingbirds starve. Because little known fact, or maybe you know, I don't know, hummingbirds need to eat at least every 10 to 15 minutes because they exert a lot of energy. So they need to eat every 10 to 15 minutes. My hummingbirds at my work, I have like a gazillion of them. They clean that feeder out within a couple of days. So I have to go and replace it tomorrow. There's no question. So we're going to drop baby off at playgroup. We're going to go exchange the feeders, and then we'll probably just go poke. Maybe we'll go poke at Kohl's or the Five Below over there. See what we see. We'll see. I don't know yet. But yeah, so I got permission from my boss to do that. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. That's going to do it for this Thursday, Friday video. Hope you enjoyed listening to me yap, because that's what I do best. Yap, yap, yap. And if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed and you enjoy listening to somebody yap, well, then I'm your girl. Come on over to my little corner of the internet and hang out. Thanks to all my subscribers who keep coming back. If any of you have any questions or comments and you want to put them down below, I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, it really helps out my channel. Also, if you want to hit that notification bell, it'll let you know every time I post a video. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and we'll see you back here in a couple of days for weekend shenanigans. Enjoy your Friday evening, everybody, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.
Coffee's brewing, fresh and bold. Stories warmer than the cups we hold. Laughter lines around each face in this sheltering